Hey, this is Neveen with your Bad Girls Club 2 recap. On yesterday's episode with Cordelia and Andrea's bitch fight, me and Hannah and Tanisha didn't even know about the blog. We knew nothing was going on. We just thought that, why is Cordelia being a bitch to Andrea for no reason? Andrea is the most boring, monotone, unemotional person in the house. What could she have possibly done, you know? So we like sympathize with Andrea a little bit, like, you know what, Cordelia, talk to her, like, you know, hash this out, talk it out. Darlene and her daughter, that's like, you know, watching it was like kind of sad, and watching all the little videos, like, oh, unlike the deadbeat trash can bitch Javisa got kicked out the house, Darlene actually acted like she cared about her daughter. She'd always show us like baby pictures, she'd always tell her stories, and she'd always sleep with the most ugliest, hardest teddy bear that smelled like, ew, ew. There's a bug right here, Tony! Darlene would always sleep with the ugliest, hardest teddy. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Kill it, please, Tony, just kill it. Ugh, I fucking hate bugs, they're so disgusting. Anyways, Darlene would always sleep with the ugliest, grossest, hardest teddy bear. We would always make fun of her for it, but it was like, the bear meant a lot to her. She'd always cuddle with it. It was given to her the day she gave birth to her daughter. Which is kind of crazy because right after she gave birth, she went to her prom. But I mean, you could tell that Darlene really cared about her kid, and it was sweet. And her daughter is on point, saying, "Mommy, I want to go shopping now." That's right, little girl, you're on the right track. When Cordelia said that she wanted to quit drinking, I was like, ah, yeah, sure. You know, I'll believe it when I see it. And you know, I'll give it to her. She was good for like a couple days, but then she went back to it. So I was like, you know, whatever. I mean, I'll help her. I'll be like, oh, you're drinking. But I won't be like her mom and like pull it out of her hand. Every time we go out to a mother effing club, I swear we always get kicked out, and it is embarrassing. But there is no music, no TV, no nothing at the house. So any chance we get to hear music, it's like, yes, let's have a good time, be good. I even did a little booty dance for Darlene. We're all having a good time. And then the next thing I know, we're being effing kicked out this club. And I was like, why? What happened? Come to find out, Darlene was trying to rip this gay dude's hair out his head because he poured a drink on Marcus. I didn't know that it got on her too, but it was so unnecessary. Ew. When I saw Cordelia and Andrea on the stripper pole, I started to dry heave. So disgusting, nasty, spread open legs in the face and all that nasty, unsexy shit. No, thank you. I'm glad I missed out on that. What they didn't show that night after Cordelia and Andrea's lesbian P-word popping scene was that Andrea got fed up with Cordelia because Cordelia started to drink again, and her and Darlene were starting to get out of control. The place was getting way too packed. They started playing stupid house music, so me and Hannah and Tanisha were gonna leave early, and then Andrea came with us, and on that ride home, she was sitting there complaining to us about how Cordelia is treating her like shit and how she's a bitch, she doesn't know what she did wrong. And we felt real bad for Andrea, and we're like, you know what? Maybe it's because she's drunk, that's why she's acting like this. But that night, Andrea actually left home with me, Hannah, and Tanisha complaining about Cordelia. So they didn't leave off on a good note like it showed on the show. In other breaking news, not that, I don't even know why she would talk about this, but me and Darlene talked last night. She called me, and she tried out for Playboy last night. That's always been a lifelong dream of hers, even though I tell her how disgusting and gross it is. At least Playboy is, I guess, the classier. It's better than Hustler, right? I hope she gets it. So good luck to you, Darlene, on being on Playboy. That's it for this week's recap on Bad Girls Club 2. Stay tuned for next week's, where Andrea brings one of the ugliest men ever to the house, and me and Darlene try to sit there and sneak on them while they try to get it on, and you know, put salt in their game so they can't do it. Because if they can't get it, we can't get anything either. Does that make sense? I mean, if none of us in the house can get some, she can't either. That's it.